Hey y'all, I just wanted to throw out another quick tip video for the veteran Sherman. This one is concerning the crash bar. The screws on the crash bar, if you haven't checked yours lately, check them. I can almost guarantee you that they're loose, or they will be loose soon, and you will lose one. The problem that I found is that inside the crash bar, there really isn't anything for the screws to grab onto, and they use what I would consider more of a wood type screw. I've replaced mine with a hex screw. I will put these in the description where you can find these if you want to get this style. But I've come up with a little fix. The easiest being to add some Loctite onto your screw. I would use red. The red says it's permanent, but really it's not, and there's not enough material in there for the screw to grab onto to like weld itself in there with red Loctite. The second option is to insert something in here for the screws to grab onto, like a piece of dowel or a wooden broomstick. If you can chop that off, that would be great. Then the screws would actually screw into something and not loosen. Myself, I machined a piece of Delrin. I'm also a hobby machinist. And what I've done here, see if I can set the camera down here. So I've created these inserts, and there's one here on this side and one on the opposite end there. And the screw will bite into the Delrin and stay secure, and you can actually get the screws in much tighter and they will not loosen. I made these to fit together. This serves a dual purpose. Not only does it allow the screws to stay in securely, but it also adds some rigidity to to the roll cage. As you can see, I'm lifting it up here now, and there's not even screws in here, and it is holding together. So I think it sort of makes the roll cage, crash bar, whatever you want to call it, more like one whole piece instead of two separate pieces. So you don't have to go to those extremes. I tend to overdo things sometimes. So that's the step that I took. These small steps here are just so that they fit into each other easy once you're putting it back together. So again, the tip for today is to check your crash bar screws. They just don't stay tight. And like I said, a little bit of red Loctite, even blue if that's all you have, or inserting something inside the crash bar itself so that the screw has something to bite into. That definitely helps. That will give you something solid to screw into, and it won't loosen. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Thank you all for watching, and I appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time. Bye.